Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are bringing it back, and by it I mean Bespoke Post. I skipped out on the last few boxes only because they weren't very channel related, but we are officially back with the December box. This month's box is the Swivel Box. I was super excited when I got the email about this box because I've been waiting to get my hands on one of these ever since I found out that it existed. So without rambling on, let's jump into the box. This amazing thing right here is the Revov box or tray, whatever you want to call it, by a company by the name of Mordeco. And inside this box came with one of their pens as well. Looking at the pen first, it is made out of a nice wood and the cap is made out of brass that screws onto the pen. It's heavier than your typical office pen, but it's not as heavy as the brass pen that I've been using most recently. It's definitely a really nice pen though. I think on their website it goes for $12 US, and it feels very point heavy. Is that even pen terminology? But I'm sure that it's probably something that you just have to kind of get used to. Moving on to the main part of this swivel box. Like most boxes, this thing has two parts. It has the main box and it has the lid that also doubles as a nice tray. But this thing also comes with a metal dowel, which is where they get the Swivel Box name for the Bespoke Post box and the Revov name for the actual product, Revov or Revolve. That is where it comes from. So you take this dowel, slot it right into this hole, and you take the lid or tray and that lives right on top there. The box itself has two magnets on the lid. As you can see down here, the magnets clip into place, so when you have the box you can swivel it open. It can either stay fully open or you can snap it in place fully closed. This thing is really fun to just kind of play with. It snaps into place. All good. As for the dimensions of this thing, the storage part at the bottom is around 1 3/4 inches deep. It is 6 5/8 inches long and 3 5/8 inches wide. I was honestly expecting the box to be a little bit bigger based off of what I had seen previously, where it's supposed to fit wallets and watches, and I know you can fit AirPods and whatnot inside these boxes. But I'm sure it's one of those things that I'll get into a routine of what works and what doesn't with this box. As for the tray on top, it has two of these cutouts that are identical, joined here at the middle. Both the cutouts are 3 inches by 3.5 inches wide. They do have another layout that I'll put up on the screen right now that is offered on their website, but it wasn't offered on Bespoke Post's website. I personally think that the other design is better, even though this one is kind of more open and you kind of have a little bit more flexibility as to what you can do. But again, I'll have to see what works. Just looking at the tray with the things that I have on hand, I have my wallet that can live on one side. I have my car key that can fit up here, and I have my house keys that can fit nicely in here, and it leaves the bottom tray open for whatever I want to toss in there. That is going to be it for today's video. I've left the link to Bespoke Post website down in the description if you want to sign up and get some cool gadgets like these for yourself. And I've also left a link to Mordeco's website and links to both the pen and their box down below. Side note, their stuff is also available through Amazon, so that's pretty convenient if you guys choose to go that route. I've also included their Amazon links down below as well. But like I said, that's all from me. Like, sub, comment, do whatever you want. I'll catch you guys in the next video.